everyone, I'm Shafali, and as promised in my last video, I'm here with the first story of my MBA journey at ESCP Business School across Paris, Berlin and Turin campuses. So, my first story is about how I found my lost wallet in Paris. Yes, you heard it right. I managed to lose my wallet in the first week of arriving in Paris. Here's what happened. I arrived in Paris on the 10th of September, and 3 days later I went out to get myself a SIM card. And mind you, I was very careful. I had seen all these videos with pickpocketing incidents in Paris, and I had got that strap to attach my phone to my wrist so that nobody could snatch it from me. I also bought a fanny pack for myself so that I could keep my wallet inside it close to my body. And yet, it happened. No, not on the metro, not on the train, not on the street. The next morning, when I got up, I thought that I had my wallet with me, and I went for a grocery run. I went to the nearest grocery store and I picked up a few items, thinking that my wallet was in my fanny pack the entire time. I went to the counter, the paying counter. That's when I realized that I did not have my wallet. My heart sank. I panicked a bit, but I had a €50 bill in my fanny pack, which I had kept in another pocket. I used that to buy the items from the grocery store, and I rushed back to my room. I turned everything upside down. I searched everywhere. I moved my bed around. I looked in the cupboard. I looked in every nook and corner of my room. And yet, I did not find it. That's when it occurred to me that I had lost my wallet. As you can imagine, as a new student in the city, I did not know what to do. So I asked around. I asked a few people who lived on my floor, and they said that I could get myself added to a lost and found group for the entire Cité Université campus, which is where I live. And if I am lucky, and if I had dropped it on the campus, somebody would have posted about it on the group and I could find it. So I got myself added to the group, and I posted a little advertisement with the details about my wallet. Days went by, nothing. I did not hear back from anyone. Then someone told me that I could go to this one specific gate of Cité Université where the security guards sit, and they usually have information on lost and found items, and they maintain a register about it. I went to them day after day. Nothing. I did not find it. And I started to lose hope on it. Yet there was something in me that kept me going, and somehow losing my wallet switched something in me. I felt like, yeah, this has happened to me. Now what? Should I just sit and cry about it? No. I have my MBA course ahead of me. My classes are going to start the next week. So I decided to look online. I researched a bit, and I was looking for options of how to lodge a police complaint about a lost item. That's when I stumbled upon this website. It was a lost and found website that's managed by the police department of Paris. I looked at the website, I looked at the form that I was supposed to fill, and I kept going over it again and again. It was not until 3 days later that I decided to finally fill the form, add all the details, and put out my advertisement on the website. This was sort of my last step towards finding, or last hope towards finding my wallet back. But somehow, on the day of my birthday, which is the end of September, I receive an email from this website that there is a matching object that has been found in their database. I open the email, I go to the website, I log in, and there it was. It was my wallet. I can't even begin to tell you how happy it made me. It was like a sign from the universe that the universe has got my back, and good things can happen to you. So I checked the procedure of getting my wallet back, and I had to pay a small platform fee as well as the courier service to get it back. I quickly made the payment. I had to pay a total of about 24 euros. And 3 days later, the wallet was in my letterbox. I can't tell you how happy it made me. I had a little celebration about having it back, and it was intact with all the cards I had, all my Indian identity cards, as well as my the currency that I had, some money, credit cards, everything was as it was. So I realized that somebody did not steal my wallet. I must have actually dropped it somewhere, and some kind fellow took it to the police department and gave it to them. That's when it occurred to me how hazy and how distracted I had been with homesickness and just navigating in a new city that I did not even realize when I dropped my wallet. And even though this experience was harrowing in many ways because I did not have means to pay for things, it crippled me in ways, but thanks to the digital ways of payment now, even in Europe, that I could get by until I found my wallet back. And I was one of the lucky ones. I do admit that I was lucky to find it back. But that was the story. And here's something about the website that I was talking about. So it's a lost and found objects website that is managed by the police department of Paris. There are two categories of advertisements that can be put up on the website. One is a found advertisement. So if you have found an object and you wish to return it to the owner, you put out an advertisement with all the details, and that gets stored on the website database. If you have lost some item, on the other hand, you can also go on the website and put out an advertisement. Now, if your description matches the description of an item on the database stored on the website, you can actually have your item back. You just have to pay the platform fee, confirm that it's your item, and pay for the courier service and get it back. What I'm going to do is put the link of the website in the description box, and if you are someone who is traveling to Paris or already living here and you lose an item over here and you happen to find my video, I hope that you can go to this website and put out an advertisement for your item, and I hope that the universe brings it back to you. So that was the story. I'm going to be back with another one in the next video. Until then, bye. See you later.